Hi, this is Voice of Canada and I am Sana Haroon. Two Canadian Armed Forces veterans who served in Afghanistan are joining us today. Tayson Bowen served for two combat tours in 2007 and 2010, and Mike Akpata served in 2007. Thank you so very much, both of you, for your time to Voice of Canada. I want to start, if I can, with your respective missions in Afghanistan. And Mike, just started with you because you were in Kandahar in 2007. What did you feel at that time you were accomplishing?
What we were doing, or what I believed I was doing, was as part of the responsibilities when NATO went to Afghanistan. I, as a reservist, augmented 2nd Battalion Royal Canadian Regiment. And bottom line was this. Reservists have fundamental beliefs in support of Canada, in support of Canadian missions. My goal was to make sure that the gentlemen in the battle group, ladies and gentlemen, and those at the 4 operating bases got everything they need, and to do my duty when called upon to support Canadian missions in accordance with government policy.
I want to pick Mark up on a word you used, believed at the time. Is that just a phrase you are using, or what has something shifted in your mind?
It has become hard now. Watching the fall of Kandahar during the 4th of July, the 4th of July for our tour, dare I speak for Tayson as well, resonates because a number of Canadians were killed in an RG-31. An RG-31 is an up-armored vehicle called an Ayala that we used in Afghanistan. When Kandahar fell, I have friends who have come home with visible injuries, some with injuries hidden, and all of a sudden, we as a collective began to wonder, what did we do? What was it worth? But not so much for me, for the families of the fallen and the 199 or some odd Canadian veterans that have taken their lives. It's for those families. Because pundits are saying, they're talking about the amount of money that's been spent, the amount of treasure, and I remember those faces of every ramp ceremony I went to and those young men and women who I served with.
Tayson, listening to what Mike is saying, I imagine you are feeling some of the same things, but I wonder, what do you hold on to remember what was achieved?
The biggest thing that we can hold on to keep our heads held high is that we were called upon by the Canadian government to assist the government of Afghanistan, and we did our job to the utmost professionalism degree.
And yet must face people in your life. And Tayson, I would go back to you on this. Who questioned what it was all for? Mike, what is your concern on Tayson's opinion?
My biggest concern is during our missions, we were the number 3 RG-31. So sometimes we had the interpreter in our vehicle. I'm not going to suggest that we became friendly, but I knew him. I know his name. I have pictures of him. I don't know if his dedication to keeping us alive has cost him his life, has cost his family their lives. Is he in hiding? Is he out?
Thank you, Mike and Tayson, for your precious time. Keep watching Voice of Canada for further updates. Visit our website, voiceofcanada.tv.